So my name is Derek Foster. I'm the co-owner and CEO of Daigle Cleaning Systems, headquartered in Albany, New York. We've been in business for 11 years. We perform full service janitorial services for clients of all shapes and sizes. We do carpet cleaning, floor care, windows, janitorial services. Uh, you name it, we do it. And we've grown the business today from 11 years ago, and we have currently around 100 employees with 3 franchise locations, one being here in the Albany area, one in Utica, Rome, Syracuse area, and another in Westchester County of New York. So we're starting to grow on a more national level, and that's really what our vision is, and long term, that's what we would like to do. I'm actually just wrapping up here a lunch meeting, so I apologize for the background, but had a nice lunch meeting with a client, and it's all part of the growth. We went through the CIMS certification process. It was 2 years ago, and I had first heard of CIMS because I was familiar with the ISSA and we were members. I looked at the certification as a goal of ours to become certified. Looking at some of the other companies in our area that are certified, it was the level that we wanted to play on, and in order to compete at a higher level, it was necessary for us to go through the certification process so we can make sure that we're checking all the boxes with our operations, sales, marketing, our cleaning and cleaning for health. So much of our industry now is focused on that, measuring air quality, and measuring results and being able to deliver those measurable results to our clients. So it was something that I felt was necessary, and I'm really glad that we did go through the process. It took a couple of months for us to get through it, and it was very, very informative. And I learned a lot from the process just by going through it. And we look forward to, as we approach our first renewal, to being able to renew that certification and continue to uphold the highest standards in the industry. Just having the notoriety of the certification. So we took the branding and of CIMS, and we were really proud as a company because we actually involved a lot of our team members in the process. They saw that it was challenging, but yet a good learning experience, and we were able to refine some of our processes to make sure that they met the standard. So we grew as a company from it, and with that buy-in from our staff, we were really proud of it. So we actually took the CIMS logo and we printed it off. We had vinyl made. We put it on the front door of our office. We put it on all of our vehicles, in all of our marketing, just to make sure, and we put it in our email signatures, to make sure that people knew we were certified. And we would get questions on it actually quite a bit. What is that? And we take the time to explain it to clients and what it is. And I really think the certification in and of itself is really starting to take hold. Some clients are starting to actually require that their vendors are CIMS certified. So for us to even participate in some contract bids and to work with certain clients, the certification is necessary. It's not a fast progression. In business, there's a lot of lessons to be learned and mistakes to be made along the way. But going through the CIMS certification process will help give you a realistic idea of what your competition is doing and set the bar and some of the standards for where you may want to get to and where you may want to be down the road. So it's really just as much of a learning process as it is just obtaining another certification. The ISSA instructors and certification team, they're very hands-on, they're very involved, have several conversations, come to the office, they actually visit with you, sit down, go through the standard, go through all of your systems and processes. And it's a process that's meant to help the business, not to evaluate the business. And I was a little bit unsure at first as to what we were going to be asked to do and how we were going to be graded, but it was actually quite different. The instructors were there to help and help us to make sure that we were able to reach and fulfill our potential. Don't do it. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I would recommend the process. It's you can only you have to put the work in, and if you want to be great and you're serious about growing your business and learning a lot while obtaining a certification that's internationally recognized, it's a really good place to start. So I would highly recommend it. And if you're unsure, you can feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to you know provide some more insight as to how you guys at the ISSA were able to help me out with the certification. So we've actually implemented CIMS training. We require our management staff and our operations managers to go through, the basic, the advanced, the floor care certifications and the expert certifications in order to achieve certain positions in our organization. So we've actually taken, what we've learned from CIMS, which is taught in a lot of those lessons and in those courses, and we've applied it to our career roadmap. So it's a clear path for people in our organization to continue to grow and advance. So it's really helped us from not only a quality standpoint, but also from an HR standpoint, and being able to give people a clear path, which has in turn reduced our turnover and has helped us retain, people who are proactive and who really want to grow and are serious about their career.